From his daughter officially becoming a part of the family to bringing Brian back to the franchise via flashback, this is how Paul Walker's daughter confirmed her cameo in Fast X. Starting with how she's going to carry on her father's legacy in a unique way, Meadow recently put it out that she'll be appearing in Fast X for a cameo role. She's a philanthropist, supporting marine science and ocean conservation programs through the Paul Walker Foundation, which founded in 2015. And now she wants to continue honoring her father's memory in Fast X, as well as making a name for herself in the process. But let's not forget about Paul himself. His journey in Hollywood started with the horror comedy flick Monster in the Closet in 1987, and in 1988, he and his sister Ashley appeared on the game show I'm Telling. For years, Walker continued to act in several movies, but nothing stuck until he finally made his feature film debut in Meet the Deedles, a comedy that finally gave him the recognition he deserved. From there, he landed supporting roles in Pleasantville, Varsity Blues, She's All That, and The Skull. But it wasn't until 2001 that the actor got his big break with The Fast and the Furious. He starred alongside Vin Diesel in the wildly successful action movie, and his career took off. It didn't take long before he became a household name. He reprised his role in the sequel Too Fast, Too Furious and returned to his character, Brian O'Connor, in Fast 5 and Fast 6. Unfortunately, Paul Walker's career was cut short in 2013 after his tragic car accident. What's even worse is that he was filming Furious 7, but the movie's production team and cast found a way to complete most of his role as Brian O'Connor before his death. More on that later. In September 2015, his daughter, Meadow Rain, filed a lawsuit against Porsche out of love for her father. I mean, why wouldn't she? He even planned to retire from acting so he could spend more time with her before she graduated from high school. That just goes to show how close the two were, and it's heartbreaking to think what might have been if Paul had lived longer. But it's good to see his daughter carrying on his legacy with the latest news about her being in Fast X and possibly Fast 11 too. But when it comes to Fast and Furious, Paul Walker is a staple. I mean, after he was gone, he left a massive hole to be filled for the 7th installment of the franchise. It's hard to imagine what the creative geniuses must have felt at that moment. Cancel the movie? Finish it without Walker? On the contrary, they gave Paul's character a proper farewell. They ended up using existing footage of the actor from previous outtakes and films to fill in the gap. And they also had to get creative, use CGI to superimpose Walker's face onto his brother, Caleb and Cody, who took his place some scenes. Sure, CGI can be a hit or miss, but the team managed to pull it off, with Dom and Brian going on one last ride together before heading off in separate directions, giving Walker the ending he deserved, or so we thought. Remember how they hinted at his presence with his trusty blue Nissan in Fast 9? Well, as it turns out, we're all going to get the ultimate tribute in Fast X via Brian's sister, who's going to make her grand debut played by Brie Larson. This is awesome, because not only does she have an uncanny resemblance to Paul Walker, but she's also known for playing badass characters like Captain Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While nobody knows all the juicy details about her role yet, it's high time the Fast saga dives deeper into Brian's past, which is thankfully through another member of the Fast and Furious family. But wait, coming back to the reason why we're all here, Paul Walker's daughter is revving up for a cameo appearance in Fast X. She shared the news on Instagram with a picture of herself on an airplane, wearing what seems to be a flight attendant's outfit through an image of a monitor. Can you imagine emotions she must be feeling, stepping into the world that her father was a part of? It's incredible to see how the Fast and Furious family has embraced her and made her feel right at home. Meadow even showed gratitude to the franchise's stars, Vin Diesel, Jordana Brewster, Michelle Rodriguez, and Ludacris, and revealed that she grew up watching her dad and the rest of the crew on set. It's a true full-circle moment for her. Fast X is gearing up to be an adrenaline-fueled extravaganza, packed with thrilling action, heartfelt tributes, and a next-level legacy. I can't wait to see how Brie Larson brings Brian's sister to life and what Meadow's cameo is all about. And her performance in this one might lead to a role in the Fast 11, which is already under production. Unfortunately, nobody knows what exactly is going to happen in Fast X, let alone Fast 11, so it's too soon to say anything, but there's no doubt that the film is going to be exciting. I mean, with Louis Leterrier directing that movie, Meadow is making a cameo, it should be a clear indication. She even showed her gratitude in her Instagram post by thanking him for his kindness, patience, and support. He did such a great job that she felt like a part of the family since the beginning of their journey. It's always great to hear about positive experiences on set, and her words about Louis are proof of the importance of fostering a positive and a supportive environment in the workplace. She also gave a shout-out to Brandon Bertel, Walker's producing partner and best friend, acknowledging that her cameo wouldn't have been possible without his help. It's great to see the young actress in the making and acknowledge those who have helped her along the way. Meadow ended her post by expressing how grateful she is to be able to honor her father's legacy and share this experience with him forever. It's clear that she holds a deep love and appreciation for her father, and that this film is an opportunity for her to connect with his legacy in a meaningful way. Overall, her Instagram post is an expression of gratitude and love. It's a reminder that it's important to take the time to appreciate those around us. So, with fast cars, epic action scenes, and a tribute to Paul Walker with his daughter on board, what more could you want from the Fast franchise? I mean, even Vin Diesel teased that the saga won't end without truly saying goodbye to Walker's character. Of course, the fans of the series have been waiting anxiously for any tidbits of information about the upcoming Fast X, and this news about Meadow's cameo has only increased the anticipation. Diesel shared in an interview that he couldn't imagine the Fast saga ending without giving Brian O'Connor a proper goodbye. It's a touching sentiment that shows how important Walker's character was to the franchise and its fan. After all, the actor's sudden death in 2013 left a huge void in the entertainment industry, but the Fast and Furious team has worked tirelessly to keep his memory alive through his character. The franchise's dedication to Paul is evident in how they've kept his character alive and integral to the story. When the actor passed away during the filming of Fast and Furious 7, the studio made the bold decision to keep his character alive, retiring him from the team and having him quietly raise his children with his wife, Mia. It was a fitting tribute to the actor at the time, mostly because it allowed the fans to continue to him on screen. Now, with the upcoming Fast X, fans are eager to see how the franchise will honor his memory. While plot details remain a secret, it's been revealed that the actor will appear via flashback. It's a creative way to include him in the film and will undoubtedly bring tears to the eyes of fans worldwide. It'll also be heartwarming to see him on screen alongside his daughter, of course, who's been a big part of the franchise since the 7th film. So, it's not just the return of his character that has fans excited for Fast X. The film boasts an impressive cast, including returning stars Sung Kang, Tyrese Gibson, John Cena, Jason Statham, and Charlize Theron, to name a few. Newcomers Brie Larson, Daniela Melchior, Rita Moreno, and Jason Momoa are also joining the cast, with Momoa taking on the role of the main antagonist. It's a star-studded affair that makes me think it's going to be an exciting movie from start to finish. But, and again, the Fast and Furious franchise has always been known for its high-octane action and epic car chase. Still, it's the characters and their relationships that keep fans coming back for more. The series has always been about family, and it's clear that the team behind the movies is dedicated to keeping that spirit alive, even with the loss of one of their own. So get geared up for the inevitable tribute to Paul Walker's legacy. That too, in a way that'll probably leave a lasting impact on everyone watching. It's a fitting way to say goodbye to one of Hollywood's brightest stars, and I, for one, can't wait to see it unfold on the big screen. So, from bringing back Paul to the franchise through flashbacks, to his daughter becoming a part of the family officially, this was how Paul Walker's daughter confirmed her cameo in Fast X.